Good morning from the beautiful Grand Cayman. We're going to be tendering today. Grand Cayman sits upon a beautiful coral reef, and so docking in at Grand Cayman itself would be dangerous to the environment. So we're going to be taking tender boats in. So from a big boat to a little boat to the land. So come along with us, and we'll have a day. We got our fancy Woody sticker heading on down. There's always a meeting place, and the meeting place for this excursion is going to be Plaza de Coco, which is interesting to see with the lights on, not at night.
Not only did we get a chance to check out more of the decor of Plaza de Coco with the lights on, but by the windows you get to see some other friends.
It is quite windy. Quite windy. Multiple tender boats. Just like clockwork. In line. Almost like airplanes circling an airport.
Okay, right here we at Yorktown, the capital of the Cayman Island. And this is the downtown. When you will back, this is the House of Parliament, the National Hero Park on the right side here, and attend the Security, Defense, International Relations of the Cayman Island. But every 4 years, we have elected the government administration. They attended the administration. But I think you can see all things in the beautiful view on the island.
And our driver was right. An incredibly beautiful drive all around the island.
It is for us to have the opportunity to welcome each and every one of you back to our beautiful island of the Grand Cayman. My name is Archie Whitaker. As the manager here at Cayman Crystal Caves, I am also a 5-generational Caymanian, and my roots are buried here at this particular location on both sides of my family tree. Before Cayman Crystal Caves became one of Grand Cayman's most popular tourist attractions, this location here has played a major role into the development of this little community that we all live in. Back in the day, Cayman Crystal Caves were primarily used as a water source for the cultivations of our grounds, our plantations, and of course the watering of our livestock for those 7 birds that invented Crystal Caves, that no attraction is a true entity unless one can somewhat showcase its past.
The Cayman Crystal Caves are a privately run venture, and Archie, as the general manager, provided some context for what the caves meant for the villagers as population grew over time. But with the limited amount of time available for groups like us needing to get back to cruise ship at a particular period of time, Archie didn't even mention geological features that take place over millions and millions of years, the development of the stalactites and stalagmites, or the history of pirate use of these caves for hideout and for braving and weathering the elements. A lovely path through a tropical paradise brought us to our first cave that we like to call the Bat Cave.
Today he left with the Batmobile as well, but he did leave behind a few bats for us, alright? So let's head in and grab a few photos with these bats and then we'll head down to the lake. Alright. And if anyone has any plastic water bottles, please do not squeeze them. The sound that the plastic water bottle makes it will irritate the bats. Around that, if she is lucky. Yes, she has 1 pup at a time. Now she's lucky, she has a set of twins, maybe even triplets. Now do we know what that poop is called? Guano. Guano, yes. Guano is a very rich fertilizer, but if you use too much of it, it will kill your plants because it is high in nitrogen. the tides of this lake do rise and fall with the tides of the ocean. The tidal difference in here is about 3 or 4 inches. Dogs, the mosquitoes, they can't swim in it. Most certainly can't reproduce in it. This lake is anywhere from 25 to 30% salt. So if you really were to go for a swim, you'll float the whole way through.
As we left the lake cave, we came across some surprising foliage and saw all sorts of trees seemingly growing out of the rocks.
Cactus.
And we enter Roots Cave. The stalagmites and stalactites of Roots Cave were equally as impressive, or even more so, in Roots Cave, with the crystallized calcium. But coupled with those rock formations, the wonderful roots of the trees above just finding their way all the way down to the base. Something that was just breathtaking and fascinating to see.
Right there.
Yeah.
2 eyes, nose, and a giant smile.
Yeah. Right over there.
Thank you.
So we just got done exploring Bat Cave and, well, it was actually Lake Cave and Roots Cave. You go through, there's a lot of bats in there, but they're fun. You know, they just fly around, hang up on the ceiling. They don't mess with you. Lake Cave was really neat, seeing the lake down in there and just seeing some of the stalactites and the stalagmites form over time. And then Roots Cave, you walk on through this forest and you see like trees growing out of rock, and you wonder how that happens. And then you go through some of these caves and then you see the roots coming all the way down through and just digging into the base ground that you're walking on inside of a cave. It's pretty neat. The entire complex is private. The entire complex has lots and lots of caves, but they have to be inspected before they're opened. And so yeah, that was fun. Next part of our tour is over at the beach.
That's another $7 one, alright? Side, that is a little baby greeny one. Now that one will be worth $3. It's real green. $3 for the little babies, right up.
And just like the way to the Crystal Caves, the drive to the beach included views of the beaches, beautiful colorful homes, and lush greenery. And once we got to 7 Mile Beach, the rains came. The rain was heavy at times, but spotty. But still, you expect to hear and see plenty of seagulls and waterfowl around. But here, a different type of bird. And lots of them.
So this is a beach full of chickens and roosters.
It's the best beach ever. They're so cute.
So we got some fruit punch here. Fruit punch made by the locals. There may be some extra ingredients inside there, in with the rest of the fruit. I'll leave that up to your interpretation. So to help metabolize all of that extra stuff that may be in there, got something that is a curry patty.
The sign said a curry goat patty, but then she said beef or chicken. So I don't know. We'll find out. It's good. It's chicken. But it's good. With the rain that's on and off, and we only have about an hour and a half here. Our time at the cave and then traffic on the way there or not kind of slowed us down for a beach spot, which is perfectly fine. But there's no point in renting a chair if we're only here for about an hour and a half or so. So we're under the cover. We have rain that's on and off, so we're protected from there. And just enjoying the lovely, beautiful views. Beautiful, pretty beach. This is part of 7 Mile Beach. Out in the distance there is the Disney treasure. Well, we are back on the ship from Grand Cayman, and we had some time on the beach and explored some caves, and it's fitting because Grand Cayman historically was overrun by pirates, and tonight in the Caribbean it is pirate night. Pirate night. So we're going to have some pirate fun. We're going to be doing something a little bit different for dinner. Dinner would be back in Coco, but there would not be a show. Have the special pirate menu, and then all across the ship, and then there's no show with that. So instead of having another heavy meal, we're going to do something a little on the lighter side and figure out something different for dinner. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll figure it out, and we'll enjoy some piratey things.
So we really liked our excursion today, and we actually got to see pretty much all of the island. And driving all the way up to the Crystal Caves is on the opposite side, on the western side, up on the north coast, whereas the port is on the eastern side and more near the southeast. So that was fun, being able to see really everything. You got the super rich people homes, the not so nice homes, the colorful marketplaces, the lush greenery, the coastline and the coastline and the waves and the beaches along the way. So that was neat. I think we decided we're going to go get some deck food and bring it down to the room. We could have asked for room service. That room service is also included. There is no extra charge for room service. But we decided instead of waiting, we'll go get some deck food and bring it down. That means a stop at Mickey's Smokehouse, because that is what I've been clamoring for. Might get some ice cream along the way. Of course, since it is pirate night, what is showing on Funnel Vision? Nothing else than Muppet Treasure Island. It's a fun movie. Hello. Can I get a fresh cut of the brisket, please? Thank you. And some ribs and pulled pork. And just maybe two to 3 pieces of sausage. All right. And we'll need mac and cheese. All right. Thank you so much. You generally don't need the sauce, but we'll put some in. I'm gonna go with some Kansas City Classic. Pirate night. A lot of times folks will dress up as pirates, kids will dress up as pirates, and every now and then you need someone to dress up just like Mr. Smee. So Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue often has sweet potato fries, but as I went on down, now the sweet potato fries were not there. So, since the sweet potato fries were not there, they were available for a special request, but it is almost dinner time. Mickey's and Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods mostly closes around 6 o'clock into the dinner rush. They do keep 1, maybe 2 of the stations open for dinner, so folks can still get some deck food. But the smokestack was closing at 6, so I wasn't going to ask them to specially prepare the sweet potato fries like they say they could. But that is a perfectly an excuse to get myself some strawberry and vanilla swirl ice cream. Haven't had the strawberry yet. Maria, how many hours a day do you work here at Ice Cream? A lot. How many ice creams do you give out today?
I don't know,
So many. Well, can I add to one? Can I get a strawberry swirl? Thank you. I have to dive into this. But Maria counted up her ice cream cones. There's 1,000 ice cream cones about today. It's a lot.
Just melts in your mouth. It's like deck food. And deck food is supposed to be the cheap stuff that people just eat because they're there on the deck. Not here. This is good. Now, of course, earlier we said we were going to go for something a little lighter. Well, we'll kind of pick at this at our own time because this is between the two of us. But this is good, and I at least had to get it. We'll snack on this throughout the course of the evening instead of one big heavy sit-down meal.
Ahoy, mateys! Ahoy! Feature item what we like to call the Wheel of Destiny!
Anyway, sorry about that flying thing. What's gonna happen? We're gonna spin the Wheel of Destiny.
These really need to stop saying Wheel of Destiny.
We're going to spin the wheel. No! Shush! Whatever game the wheel lands on will be the game that wheel
You got it.
contraction.
Yeah.
Play! Savvy? And spin!
Spin the wheel!
Swab the deck, you swabs!
Spin the wheel! Spin the wheel!
What be a pirate's favorite vegetable? Say what? What? An artichoke!
Toss the treasure!
Okay. And 15.
Now we have 16.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Hey, everyone!
A Pirate's Life for me was a fun little deck show, a fun little game show. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs. And Mickey and Minnie are going to have their own fun pirate show here on the deck, here on Pirate Night. I'm sure you can hear pirate music in the background. Pirate Night is an all-around fun night. And you can celebrate or participate as much or as little as you want. But since this is up on the deck, it's another excuse to grab me another cone of ice cream. I be in the mood for some more ice cream. Oh, how about a strawberry vanilla swirl, please? Now that is a fantastic ice cream cone. Thank you very much. Running away from the storm.
I meant why they're running away from the storm. We should be hoisting the mainsail.
We got piratey Chippendale. Captain Red. We got Stitch. Is that Pirate Stitch?
Please welcome Captains Minnie and Minnie! Away, away, away we go! Away, 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 away,
dance a pirate jig, commence to dance and make it back.
Now, do it with us. Reach down and grab your imaginary pirate sword and throw it up to the sky. Now swing it to the left, then right, then loudly sharp. Arr! Arr!
Oh wow, that is figures.
Sorry, Max. Master this and you'll be part of our pirate crew. Gives you a moment or asks you a question. Loud and proud say, aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
And you dance a pirate jig, do it now and make it back.
All you pirates here, show crew you know what to do. Now welcome the pirate from the home treasure. Now shake it through from coast to coast. Again, again. All right, everybody, let's reach for those stars. That's right.
Pirate Night. We get this squid octopus looking fella here for Pirate Night. But with the rain and the storms, they postponed the fireworks and the deck party, and that'll be another night here, whether it's tomorrow night or the night after. But we have an early day tomorrow, so we're going to get some sleep.